I didn't turn the Wi-Fi on. Da, 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 da. Hello. Welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauren. And I'm here by myself today. That's okay. Hands off in the background, just tending to some light wrist needs. And we'll be back with us next week. So always remember to take your time, take a break if you need it, listen to your body. Today is our Strength and Swings class where we'll play with our kettlebells, which are right here on the floor. But first we'll get warmed up with the body weight. So light and heavy kettlebell off to the side, or medium and heavy, or medium and light, or just some kettlebells off to the side. And then you'll figure out how to use them. Until then, feet gripping the floor, butt cheeks squeezed, kneecaps pulled up, light core brace, arms at your side. Let's do our palms facing forward. Gentle rotation, looking over a shoulder, and then back to center, and looking over the other shoulder. One more time each way. I like to imagine here that my chin is on a serving platter, and I'm trying to keep it the same level the whole time. Once back in center, light chin towards chest, but really try to create those double chins. And then stack your head up. Keep some tension on the front of your neck as you lift up towards the ceiling. One more time as you come down, think that chin tucks towards your chest. And then gently extend up towards the ceiling and back to center. Nose is the pivot point this time. A light ear tip towards the shoulder. Pull with that long side, bringing your head back on straight, and repeat the other side. As we do this one more time, think of your neck as stability and your head moves on top of that neck. Last time, breathe, bring it back to center. Give that a little bobble, relax. The shoulder blades gently slide up, and then they pull down, juicing an orange in your armpits, trying to engage those lats or underarm muscles. Repeat again. Blades lightly slide up, blades pull down. From a neutral place, send your blades forward or in protraction, and then retract, lightly pinching them together. As you do that one more time, try to initiate that movement with the muscles behind your shoulder blades versus your arms, and retract. Let's bring our elbows bent to a W position and repeat again. Slight elevate of the shoulders and then pull down. Blades go forward, blades retract back. Keep them there, extend the arms to a T position. Ribs over top of hips, make sure you're not arching. Elevate the shoulders, pull down. Blades go forward, blades retract back. Next, bring those arms towards a Y. In that Y shape, elevate the shoulders, pull down. Blades forward, blades retract. One more position towards the eye. We'll be pressing today, so let's warm that up. Shrug the shoulders, pull down. Blades forward, blades back. Now let's take those imaginary bells from the press position and pull them down into the rack. Boom, engage those lats. Keep the shoulder blades together. Ribs over top of hips. Pretend you're holding some heavy kettlebells for 3, 2, let them go, and then let those arms return to your sides and give that a little shake. From the shoulders to the rib cage, keep your stance narrow or adjust to slightly wider. First, let's take our cage and extend our arms out, and we'll slide it side to side. This is probably one of my favorite moves. It just feels so good. You get a little ab core work here, and those vertebrae are just loving the slide from side to side. Try to keep the shoulders parallel with the floor. Next in center, we'll go a light flexion and extension. Blades lightly retracted, chin slightly tucked. We're going to think about flexing over top of the belly button. Keep those shoulder blades together. Then cramp on those abs and lightly extend the heart chest up without extending through that low back. Repeat one more time. Slight flexion through that upper back, blades stay together, and then light extension on that T-spine. Whew. Come back to center, little weeble wobble. We have one more there, our rotation. With our arms across chest, blades together, let's rotate our head first, and then that upper body to follow, but keep your hips facing forward. Next, return your head to center and your body to center. Repeat the other way. Head, upper body cage rotates, head to center, body to center. One last time. Head, And rib cage, don't force this. Keep your hips forward, breathe, maybe find a little bit more room, but make sure your head isn't doing too much more than your cage. And back to center. And last time the other way, head and shoulders. Take a breath, try to find a little more rotation, and then head to center and shoulders to center. Bobble the body. You can be a bobble head, a bobble body. Next, we'll step back into our lunge position. In that lunge, we have 3 places of pausing: high, medium, and low. We're in that high place right now. We have a vertical front shin and we're pulling the legs together. Let's find the demi-point rise on that front foot, trying to come to the ball of the foot, and then the heel comes down. Keeping that pull tension, come down to mid-station. Check in with your hips. Are you super hiked or are you keeping them nice and level? Find that demi-point rise again, put the heel down. Continue pulling yourself down to that hover. I'm just off the floor here. Light rise, heel down, soft landing on knee. Let's do a quick windmill because we'll be doing some get-ups today. Heel toe that foot open to the side. Next, take that same arm and put it across your chest. At the same time, we'll rotate our head and shoulders towards that side leg. And then we'll hinge on the hips, pushing our hips to the wall behind us. Hand will find the floor. Before you go any further, restack yourself so your shoulders are over top of that bottom hand. Next, with your head and shoulders, rotate them close to the floor. You won't do this in a get-up. And then gently rotate open. Breathe. Try to find a little more openness, keeping the knee to the side. Press the floor away. Head and shoulders square up back to the center. Heel toe to center. Now, push the floor forward and back. Create some tension before you go anywhere. As you're doing this, could you come to that hover position? Now, even though we're in this hover position, are you still stacked shoulders over top of hips? Let's try to avoid that dump forward. Keep the hips extended, land back on the floor. In one fluid motion, we're gonna come up together. Bobble body, bobble lower body. Same thing other side. We want that tension and relaxation. Top lunge position first. Pulling the floor together, vertical front shin. Stay up tall, try to find that demi-point. Heel comes down. Pull yourself together to that mid-station. Demi-point rise. Heel comes down. We keep that pull to keep that front femur in its socket. That keeps our hips square and level. One more rise. One more down. Soft landing. Whew. Heel toe that, whoops. Smoothly heel toe that leg open to the side. Arm across chest. Head and shoulder rotate at the same time. And then hinge on the hip and place that hand on the floor, stacking the shoulders. In one movement, head and shoulders will rotate close to the floor. Feel that hand, nice firm grip, and then rotate open, keeping the knee to the side. Press the floor away, extending the hips, head, shoulders to center, heel toe the foot to center. Let's create that isometric tension first by pushing forward and back in the floor. So much you create a hover position. Hold, 3, stack, stack, stack. Soft landing. Then forward and back, up to tall. Bobble body. Give that a little shake. Feels great. Let's come down to a squat position, walk yourself out to a plank, and enjoy some plank tension. Pull yourself down into that low squat. You're safe low, heels are heavy on the floor, nice long spine. Then we'll tip forward and let's walk ourselves out into a high plank. This is the position of the top of our kettlebell swing, our presses, all those strong movements. Tip your tailbone to the ceiling. Then tuck under, scooping, connecting the ribs and hips. Squeeze your butt cheeks, pull your shoulders down. Breathe. Think about pulling the floor together underneath you. Again, that isometric tension for 5. If I came through the screen, I couldn't push you over if I tried. 2, 1, knees down. Whew. Tailbone tips to the ceiling. Push the floor forward, sending your hips back. This is your low squat position. Let's do that one more time. Pull on the floor back up to that plank position. Tuck, squeeze, pull. Breathe underneath that shield. It should feel like you have a turtle shell on the front of your abs, but you're able to breathe underneath them. This time, pull across your body. Right hand pulls to left hip. Left hand pulls to right hip without moving for 5. 2, 1, knees down. Oh, take a second off. Well, isn't this convenient? We're on the floor. next to our kettlebells. That means it's time to do some get-ups. So whatever load feels right for you, maybe today that's body weight, maybe it's a light bell, a little bit heavier, whatever you choose, grab your bell, give yourself some space. Let me just move my second bell here. Good, safety first. Okay, sorry if you're hearing those sirens. We're coming down onto our back here and getting ready for one get up in each side. Sorry everybody, I have to switch sides, otherwise my back's to you. And that's not professional. Okay, all right, from the cuddle to the roll to the back, two-handed press. Using your hip drive, pull on your elbow. Find your hand. Next, we'll push into the floor, bridging or lifting our hips and sweeping underneath. The hand leaves the floor. The front foot moves. Now we're in that lunge position we practice. Push forward and back. Tall. Come back down, same pattern. Step back, lunge. Front foot opens. It's a rotation and a hinge. Sweeping the back leg through. Finding the elbow. Pressing away from the elbow to the floor. Pull the bell down. Return in that cuddle. Whew. Take a second. We've worked a lot on our get-ups over the past weeks as well. It's combo day today, putting everything together. But in that get-up, one of the things we talked about in the episodes was being flat like a board. So it's not a crunch to come up to that elbow position, but a pull and a hip drive. As well, when you're coming to your back, you're pressing away, maintaining that long spine. Let's repeat on the other side. Cuddle, roll, press. It's a hip drive, pull. Find your hand. Bridge, sweep, press away. You're looking forward now, creating that tension to stand up. Control the down, scissoring the floor together. Front foot moves, a rotation hinge. We're looking back at our bell as we complete the final to your back. Push away from the elbow. Find your hand on the bell, cuddle it to the floor. Whew. As usual, let's take no hands to stand up. Great. In between our sets of get-ups right now, we're going to warm up all of our combo activities. Over the past weeks throughout the summer, we've been practicing. First, we started with our two-handed swings. Then we got into our single arm swings, our cleans, our squats, and our presses. Today, we're putting all that together, starting with some single arm swings to warm up. Standing behind your bell, we're going to do this combo. It'll be 2 hike passes, followed by 2 stop swings, followed by 2 continuous swings. Here we go. Pick your bell, hip hinge, grip tip. Hike pass, pull to zipper, park. Pull to zipper, park. Stop swing, pull, swing, through. Stop, repeat. And this time 2 continuous. Pull, swing, swing, park. Woo. Up, give a little shake. Tension in that grip to hold on to that bell, but then relax in between. Repeat the same thing on the other side. This could also be done with 2 hands if you're not ready for that single arm swing yet. Hinge grip, hike pass, park, hike pass, park. 2 stops, pull, and stop, repeat. And now 2 continuous. In that plank position in the top, just as we practice in our warm-up. That gets things flowing a little bit. I'm going to move us off to the side. Wow, what a great lift. Thank you. We're going to come back to the floor and perform another get-up. How are you going to get down? I don't know. Maybe a little single leg squat. That was fancy. Okay, no one to talk to. I have to make my own commentary here. Please leave a comment if you'd like to hear something different. All right, from the cuddle, roll, press, full get up again, take your time. Hip drive, pull, hand, bridge sweep, press away. Look forward in that lunge, Use the tension as you push into the floor. Control down. Step. Rotate, hinge. Sweep. Elbow drive away from the elbow. Keep the lat engaged. Whoa. And park that bell. Give that a little shake. Breathe. Spin around. Same thing the other side. Watching out for your bell as you spin to the other side of your body. I maybe did a little something wrong, but I had enough room. Try to move your legs over top of your bell instead of your head. From the cuddle position, we'll do it one more time on this side. Roll up, press. Here we go. Hip, drive, hand, bridge, sweep, push away. Staying nice and underneath that bell. That bell is in that overhead position with a straight, strong wrist as we do our rotation hinge, sweep, elbow, press away, pull down. All right, time to get up, no hands. See if you do something different that time than the last time. Let's get that other bell out. Well, it may be the same bell for you. I'm warming up with a slightly lighter bell for my other activities. Warmed up that single arm swing. Let's next warm up our clean. This time, starting in your hinge position, we will go right into 2 stop cleans, followed by 3 continuous cleans. So, hip hinge, we're gonna clean to the rack and then put it down on the floor. Here we go. Hinge, grip, pull, clean to rack, through, put it down. Repeat again, pull, rack, through, put it down. Now, no putting it down, 3 cleans. Pull, zip, through, clean again. One more time. Through, and park. Up without, shake, other side. Things to keep in mind while you're doing your clean, it's still a hinge. It's still hips coming back and coming through. We control or tame that arc by pulling it up our body, keeping it tight like we're doing up a coat, and then punching through. Lastly, both hips drive through. Try to avoid that 1-2 twist. Second side. 2 stops, 3 continuous. Here we go. Pull clean. Through park. Repeat. Pull clean. Through park. This time, 3 continuous. And park that bell. Beautiful, it's building. You know what's coming later today. The combo. All right, before then, let's do one more get up each side and follow that with another set of a warm-up activity. Just leaving you in suspense. Come on down to the floor. Here we go. 2, your same kettlebell get up bell here, depending on how you're feeling and how big your load or how light body weight, up to you. One more time, get up. Here we go. Cuddle, roll, enough of that chit chat, press. Hip drive, pull. Hand. Sweep. Lunge. Looking forward, breathe. Control it down. Check in with that core. It's working all the time here. Breathing as needed through your get up, but maintaining that core brace. Pull down, return to the cuddle. Whew. Take your time spinning around. Remember that get up isn't a race. 1 step at a time. It's fluid, but separate. Don't blend it all together, rolling from piece to piece, but keep it independent. One more time on the second side. Cuddle, roll, press. Here we go. Hip, hand, sweep, press, lunge, hop, step back lunge, front leg opens, rotate hinge, sweep, elbow, back, pull down, cuddle it. No rules. Well, no hands, no rules. stand up. All right. One more piece of the puzzle to warm up here. It's a little bit, it's actually two pieces. We need to warm up our squats and our presses. Let's start with our presses. Let's do one clean to the rack position. One, maybe two, depends on what bell you're using. Boom, boom, presses. There's a second. Done with you for a minute, but don't go too far. Get yourself ready. One clean, here we go. Clean to rack. Get ready to press. One, pull it down, maybe press again. Two, pull to rack, through and park. Through, put it down. Feels good. Feels like I could do more. No, feels like one's enough. This is a conversation you might be having up here, or out loud if you're me. Second side, same thing, clean. Press. Pull down, repeat. Pull it down, through, and park. Excellent. As stated before, sorry, it's collar. We have one more move to warm up, and that's gonna be our goblet squat today. So we'll be doing a little combo, swing, clean, press, swing, clean, press, followed by a couple goblet squats in between. Let's warm up that goblet squat by stepping over top of the bell. Handle in line with the arches of your feet. Use your hinge, grip the top. We're pulling, catching. Step your feet into that squat stance. Think about pulling yourself down and driving down and away to stand up. Two more. Pull down, feel your adductors. Push down and away. Last time, pull and up. Hinge. Please pull down, up without. Whew. Excellent. All right, here's the real meat of the party here today. I don't know if that's a saying. I'll get back to you on that. One swing, swing, followed by one clean, followed by one press, put the bell down. Same thing on the second arm. Put the bell down. Take a couple seconds off. We'll do our goblet position, squat the bell a couple times. Let's do a little peek for a combo, but we'll always keep the squats at number 3 today. So pick your bell, round one, one clean, nope, one swing, one clean, one press. Here we go. Hinge grip, swing, clean, press, pull it down, through park. Excellent. Breathe. Couple seconds off. Get yourself ready. Same routine, second arm. Hinge grip, swing, clean, press, and through park. Great. Shake. 3 goblet squats over top of your bell. Hinge, pull, catch. Step your feet into your squat stance. Pull yourself down. 2 more. Last one. Hinge, park. Little bit of rest in between here. So as we get going through this, that last set when I went to press, I kept my feet in my hinge stance about this far apart. As this bell starts to get a little heavier or with more reps, I will narrow my stance to press out of. You choose what works for you. Just make sure you're specific when you're moving your foot, you're not mid-press. So you can move your foot before you get out of your rack position, but not, oh, I'm gonna press and step at the same time. That won't work. Well, it might work for a little bit, but then it won't work. This time, 2 swings, 2 cleans, 2 presses in that order. Here we go. Set up, 2 swings, pull, swing, swing, clean, clean. Press, press. And through park. Very good. Breathe. How's it feeling? 2 felt easy. Good. Second side. Hinge grip. 2. Swing. 2 cleans. 2 presses. Through park. Stand up with control. Not too much time off, in between this at least. Over top of your bell, 3 squats. Hinge, pull, catch, goblet squat for 3. Pull down. Trying to pull ourselves down to breaking parallel. Park the bell. But only if the heels are staying flat, that spine is staying long, as low as you can go, and again, avoiding that tuck under at the bottom. So keep those femurs reaching back. Whew, it's going to be some work here. Peak of the pyramid. My favorite place. 3s, 3 swings, 3 cleans, 3 squats. 3 presses. Get set up. Swings, 3. Clean. Press. Through park. Whoa. Nice work. I can't talk as much through those. That's okay though. Breathing. We're still matching that strong exhale when our hips snap through on the swings and when our hips come through on that clean. Use your breath to help you press. Second side, 3s. Hinge grip. 3 swings. 3 cleans. Up to 3 presses. Through park. Always placing the belt down with control, even if you're tired. Finish it. Take a breath. It's a lot of work. Over top of your bell, 3 squats. Pull, catch. 3. 1. Bell stays off your chest. Lats engaged, blades together. Hinge grip. Let's take a couple breaths in and out our nose before we start coming back down that pyramid. As mentioned, we've crested. We're on the descent. Get home safe. 2 swings, 2 cleans, 2 presses. Set up. Hinge grip. 2s. Clean, clean. Press, press. Whew. Great. I hope you can see that full body tension when I'm pressing. I'm using the off arm. I'm rooting my feet, squeezing my cheeks, bracing my core. It's all working. Not too much rest. Same thing. Second side, swing, swing, clean, clean, press, press. And park. Great. Big breath in. Exhale. One more. Squats for 3. Hinge grip. 3. Pull down. 1. 2. Don't fall into this squat. Pull. Park. Oh, great work. One more round. This is combo number 5. Okay. 1 swing. 1 clean. 1 press. Let's get it done. Hinge grip. Swing. Clean. Press. Park with control. Breathe. Last round. Swing. Clean. Press. Good. Really grooving that press by the end. Grinding through it a little bit. It's a good size bell. This week, we have one more set of goblet squats. Here we go. Hinge grip. 3. Pull yourself down. Press away. Abs at the top. Elbows in. Park that bell. Take a couple seconds off. Breathing in the nose. And nice forceful exhale. Breathe in the nose. And exhale. We were just reviewing a couple videos to make sure the quality was a-okay for you. But stumbled upon that sometimes the old mic here picks up some serious dragon breath. Not lucky for you, but it's good. So really bring that in and force that exhale. Breathing out with control, but with some strength is a great way to recover. We're trying to breathe in and out our nose throughout this class, and maybe even throughout your life. Now, we still have some time. What should we do? Get-ups, you say? That's a great idea. We've already performed 6 get-ups tonight. Let's do 4 more. I'm going to do something challenging because I think I can. Not think, no. I'm going to try to do 2 get-ups in a row on one side, followed by 2 get-ups in a row on the other side. That means not putting the bell down when I come back to my back. If that's for you, let's do that. If not, right, left, or left, right. You choose. Here we go. 4 get-ups to make 10 total. It's a nice number of get-ups. We've done a lot of work here with these heavy bells. Mentally prepare. I'm going for 2 in a row. Maybe you're doing ones, maybe you're doing 1.5, whatever it may be. Let's start. I might not talk as much through the second one. Cuddle, roll, press, hip, pull, hand, sweep, lunge. Halfway through one. I should have said a quarter. And to your back, try to keep that bell up. Maybe stay in this position through mine, or come along with me for 2 in a row on the same side. Pull down. Oh, great work. That was heavy. Finish up. Take your time. We'll take a couple of seconds off before we do the other side. What I love about finishing with get-ups, if we spent this whole time underneath that kettlebell load, and we're just finishing it off, thinking about how strong we can be in all the various positions we can put our body in. Keeping that shoulder packed, keeping the core braced throughout this whole get-up. All right, last 2 get-ups today, 9 and 10. Second side, up. Here we go. Elbow, hand, sweep. Thinking about one step at a time, not letting your thoughts wander here, focus on your get-up. One more. Last down. Ooh, pull the bell down. Return it to the floor. Oh, great work if you did those 2 in a row. Great work if you did 1 in a row. It's all just great. Oh, let's return to standing. Take your time coming up. Let's get a couple more rules going with our breathing as we recover here. Hand on belly, hand on chest. Take a nice inhale in, filling, expanding. Belly, exhale, nose. Big in, big exhale. Repeat again, into belly. Hold your breath. Exhale. Repeat, in for 4. Hold for 4. Let's try to take more in. Exhale for 4. Hold empty for 4. One more time, in for 4. Hold your breath. In more. Fill, 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 fill. Exhale for 4. Hold empty for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good recovery. Wow, that was quite the combo here. We decided we had to have this online semester of building up towards our combo throughout summer. That's the S word I was looking for. So we still have one more week of summer. Well, we have multiple more weeks, but I'm counting to the end of August as this semester. So one more week of combos, and then we'll kind of reset our focus and work on some new, different, same, all the same, but a little bit different in the coming semester starting in September online. So we have one more week next week. Again, we'll put everything together, maybe add a rep or 2 here and there, add some single arm squats, so stay tuned. If you're still working on building that combo, go back a couple weeks. We started this back in the beginning of July. We built on every week. We started with 2-handed swings, single arm swings, cleans, presses. So feel free to go back in the archives. There's all there. There's many videos. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you're feeling. Please check out our Patreon page as well as our website. Patreon helps us keep doing what we're doing online, a little bit in person, more online. So check it out. If you want to visit us in person, check out our website, barsandbells.com. My name's Lauren. This is Bars and Bells. Tonight was our strength and swing class. On Thursday, we work on our hip strength and mobility at the bar, as well as our core. Stay tuned for that. It's all important. And on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. live on YouTube, Eastern Standard Time, we play around with our body weight, working towards our handstands, but also including some curls and progressions along the way. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let us know. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and let's train soon. Goodbye.